Halloween is almost here, but this year, your favorite costumes might come with a scary surprise. Prices are climbing and shelves may be emptier than usual, thanks to tariffs on imported goods. Let's break down what's happening and why your spooky season might cost more this time. The tariff-troubled President Donald Trump's tariffs on Chinese imports are now hitting Halloween retailers hard. Most costumes sold in the U.S. are made overseas, in China, Mexico, and other countries that have been affected by the new import taxes. The result? Higher prices and lower inventory for consumers. Some stores are warning that costumes could cost 10 to 30% more than last year. Retailers feel the pain. Mark Greenbaum, owner of House of Humor in Redwood City, California, says customers are already seeing the difference.
I definitely have seen an increase in the price of costumes that are coming in.
Costumes tied to big new releases, like K-pop Demon Hunters, have gone up 10 to 20% in price since the tariffs began. But Greenbaum isn't raising prices on older stock purchased before the tariffs hit. Still, he admits the situation is frustrating, saying higher import taxes are hurting both shoppers and small businesses.
It's hard to imagine that manufacturing would ever come back to the United States. It's unfortunate that we're having to pay tariffs or taxes on items that we are importing, and it's going to cause higher prices.
Impact on manufacturers. The problem doesn't stop at retail. Trick or Treat Studios, based in Santa Cruz, designs and sells horror masks, costumes, and collectibles made mostly in China and Mexico.
So the tariffs have been brutal on this industry and on us. They're a direct tax on American companies.
Co-owner Chris Zeffro says his company expects to pay more than $1 million in tariffs this year alone. In May, the company had to lay off 15 employees, a quarter of its workforce, for the first time ever.
Yeah, so unfortunately, because of the tariffs, we had to do layoffs for the first time in the company's history. We've had to increase our prices to our customers. It's been a nightmare. When we did layoffs, it was one of the worst days of my life.
How are consumers dealing with it? College student Belle Blevins-Kurt says she's skipping the costume aisle altogether this year, opting to get creative with items she already owns.
I feel like costumes have gotten more expensive over time, and to just put one costume together, it could be $200, $300 if you really wanted to look good for a good event or something. And personally, this year I think I'm just gonna try to go off of a lot of what I have and already have in my closet from past costumes.
And she's not alone. Experts say that rising prices could slow sales across the country without a gloomy Halloween. Halloween is usually America's fourth biggest holiday for spending. But this year, tariffs might just be the real fright. So if you're planning your Halloween look, shop early, budget carefully, and maybe get creative with what's already in your closet. Happy haunting. And don't forget to share, and subscribe to NO Intervals for more such uninterrupted updates.